Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we will be learning about math, like working with math in Python. So let's get started. Well, my voice is like this because I just woke up and everything. So first, you've probably heard of the print function from my last videos. You could do like anything, but you can also use it to do math. For example, 10 plus 9 should print out 21. Oh god, not again. Okay, so the result is here. It didn't print out 21, unfortunately, but I just wanted to see that kid. But also, we can make a calculator using this. So for example, num1 equal input. So input lets you input stuff. So for example, enter first number. Enter first number. num2 equal input. Enter second number. So this will make us like input stuff. So result equal num1 plus num2 and print result. So this will add the numbers together. So let's try that. Enter first number 5. Enter second number 12. As you can see, it is not correct, and that is because there should have been something here. So I've probably taught you about int. So this is an integer, but this is for a whole number. So first we will be testing that out first. 5, 10, for example, and then it's just showing the correct answer, and that's good. But if we do it with like a decimal, 5, 4, 2, 5, so it would create an, oh my god. So it will create an error because int is just a whole number. So if you want decimals as well, we could do float. And that will allow decimals, but it will always make a 0.0 at last, because I mean it's a float. It's a float, guys. 5.2, 5.4, and as you can see, it did show the answer. I mean, I don't know why I made it that long, but So that's pretty much the calculator. So you will probably be learning how to make a better one when I can explain the if and else ifs and else. And it's these guys. but right now we're working with numbers, so we won't need that right now. So I've realized something while I was pausing, and that's what I figured out, that I forgot to show you about division, multiplication, and minus in this video. So print 10 divided, 10 times 8, and it would show 80. So what if I wanted to put a decimal and even add brackets to the print function? Well, let's just say nothing really will happen. Python will be able to handle that easily. And since that is a float, basically, it's going to show 0. And that's because that is floats here. Okay, so for example, I want to you probably have heard of negative numbers. So you probably think this would make an error. No, this will actually print out -5. Same thing goes for a variable equal let's just say 18. So I can actually add that to a string, but I can't do that without using the str, without using the string function. So string variable plus is my favorite number. So this would print out just fine, right? 18 is my favorite number. But without the str function, you probably know what's going to happen. It will not print it out, and it will just make an error. So that's why you'll always need to make an str when you're attaching some sort of number to a string like this. But if you're doing it like this, that's just fine. That's fine. But sometimes variable is better, because you could just change it to anything. Boom, 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 and then it will easily print out the number anyways, without having to change multiple things. So for example, I want to special function. So this is what would happen, and you could also change it. Mid through printing it out. That is the beauty of variables in Python. Instead of you're just but anyways, wait. So let's say you want to know about more functions of math. You can do this, and then another square brackets. There's something called max and min. So for example, 9. So max will print out the highest number. For example, let me put out a list of numbers here. It doesn't really have to be in order to be the best one or the largest one, but you can just do this and it will print out 12 because that is the highest number. But let's say I want to do the exact opposite. So let me do minimum. And that will take out the lowest number and print it. There's also something called pow. No, it's not bada boom bada pow. It's actually pow. Like seriously. So for example, I want to add 3 and 4. So that will be a oh, sorry guys, this is why you don't miss. This is why you need to make sure of the brackets, but it will add 81. So this is what POW is. But for example, I want to add 4, 6. That is a very big number. It will print out 4096. Yep. Let me show you about a few other functions. So let's say -5, but I could change the POW to ABS. This stands for absolute. So for example, absolute -5, and it will print out 5 because that is the absolute number. Same thing goes for -10. It will the 10 is the absolute number. So let me show you another one. 3.4, and by the way, this one supports floats easily. So there is something called round, and this will round up the number with decimals. So for example, you've probably taken math, the 3.4 approximates to 3, and like 3.5 or higher will approximate to 4, for example. And this is rounding. This is called rounding the number up, well, at least in Python. And let's say I want to change the number again, it will easily print out 5. So there are other things in math, but there's going to be a part 2 for that. So because that is a little bit harder. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.